Hi, everyone. My name is Lani, and I have worked at the Henderson County Library in Athens, Texas, my hometown, for 3.5 years now. This is the library that I grew up in, and I know that 7-year-old me is screaming that we work here. She would be even more excited to know that we're graduating with our master's degree this December, and we're going to officially be a librarian. Right now, I handle all of the social media and website posts for the library, but this class really couldn't have come at a better time. There is a chance that I will be the young adult librarian after the first of the year here. So I'm really looking forward to learning from Dr. Becker and spending my last semester with all of you. I'm also doing my practicum this semester, and that actually started today. For my practicum, I am focusing on 7th through 12th grade. During my time in the library here, I have noticed that we don't have a large following of middle school and high school patrons. So I thought that my practicum would be a great time to plant the seed and see if I can get at least a small following, especially if I might be the young adult librarian next year. So regardless if I'm the young adult librarian next year or not, I think that this library still needs that tween and teen following because they're our next generation of readers. Of course, kids are, but I think it's also nice to have those teens mixed in there as well. I have seen so many libraries that treat this age group like moldy cheese and not want them in the library because they are too loud or rambunctious or whatever their reasoning is. My library has a ton of programs that focus on children, but we tend to lose our kids around middle school. So I'm hoping that I can get some programs out there and generate some interest to keep those kids in the library as long as I can. So, other than working at the library, in my spare time, I enjoy reading. I read mainly scary books and a lot of Stephen King. I like to go hiking and bake. I usually get on Pinterest and find just something random every weekend and make a new dessert. And I do enjoy playing. I have 4 dogs, so I enjoy playing with them. I have Nugget, who will be 8 this month. I have Clark, who will be 5 this month. I have May, who is about a year and a half. And then I have Misha, who's a year old. They're definitely a handful, especially with their different sizes and ages. I recently had to put Nuggie on some joint helping vitamin supplements, and I call them Vita Nuggies because his name's Nugget. They're his vitamins. I think that's the greatest thing I've ever come up with. But even with them being a handful and their varying ages and their sizes, it's always nice to come home and have just this herd of excited and happy dogs greet me at the door. My end goal in my library career is to one day be a library director. I love the library I work in and would love to be the director one day. Again, 7-year-old me would scream about that. I want to continue bringing joy and imagination to this library for as long as I possibly can. So, as I talked about a little earlier, this is my last semester at TWU. I am hoping to graduate in December as long as my practicum goes the way that I'm hoping it does. And I'm very, very excited to spend it with you. I hope you have a great semester.